Short little video today, or tonight. I've been reading, John, like the last video, and this is where, Jesus washes the disciples' feet, and originally, what I had planned for this video is what I wanted to, read the whole chapter a little bit, and maybe, like, I don't know, like give applicable steps and kind of just go in on it a little. But, yeah, I hope somebody gets something out of this. He, I'm looking at, my Bible right now. Um, okay, so chapter 13, verse 10. Jesus saith to him, he just got done talking to Peter. Peter was like questioning Jesus why he was washing his feet and stuff, and he was like, Peter said, Lord, dost thou wash my feet? Jesus answered and said unto him, that's verse 6, and I'm going on to 7. Jesus answered and said unto him, what I do thou knowest not now, but thou shalt know hereafter. Peter saith unto him, Lord, shall never wash my feet. Jesus answered him, if I wash thee not, thou hast no part in me. Simon Peter said unto him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. And Jesus saith unto him, he that is washed needeth not save to wash his feet, but is clean every whit, and ye are clean, but not all. For he knew who should betray him, therefore said, ye are not all clean. And the little note in my Bible says, basically, like, back then there was like these big public, like, showers and baths, basically. And, you'd get all clean and you walk out and your feet would get dirty. So that's kind of like our walk with God and everything. We're cleansed from the law and from sin once and for all, but we're still going to sin. We're still going to mess up, and that's like your feet getting dirty, and you're going to end up needing cleansed again. And we need to confess, because when we sin, we break fellowship with God, and and confession kind of helps with that, like, unbroken fellowship with when you sin and stuff. I mean, you're still saved, you're still set free from sin once and for all, but your feet are going to get dirty. Right? Remember what I said? Yeah, and also later in the chapter, Jesus talking about him being betrayed, and he kind of calls out Judas, and then Judas goes out to betray him. And he says in verse 31, therefore, when he was gone out, Jesus said, now is the Son of God, or the Son of Man, glorified, and God is glorified in him. If God should be glorified in him, God shall also glorify himself, and shall straightway glorify him. Little children, yet a little while I am with you, yea, seek me. And as I do unto the Jews, whither I go, ye cannot come, So now I say unto you, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, and that ye also love one another. By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, and ye have love one to another. And that kind of wraps, forgot to mention with the, Jesus washing his disciples' feet, and he was just like, I'm your Lord, I'm your master, I'm washing your guys' feet, I'm setting an example, you guys should do the same to each other. And, it's kind of like humility and love, kind of doing that. To love one another, love your brother, wash his feet, I guess. I mean, not like actually wash feet, but, that doesn't mean like literally. It might, depending on the situation, I guess. But to just serve and love one another, and we're gonna sin, we're gonna mess up, and we need that cleansing, we need that confession to God when we sin. So thank you for listening. I'm surprised I was able to finish this video without getting without interrupted. I thought I'd film before I go to bed, and I have to go to work tomorrow. I'll be working all day, so thank you for listening, and I'll talk to you later. And I got to pause the video.